Dear families, greetings in the name of our heavenly parents and true parents. I am humbled once again for the opportunity to share with you as your brother, your son, Aejeong Chukwunonso Igwe, a fellow youth, second generation. It is so good to know that in this age, time and distance do not really pose a problem. And we can share our heart, encouraging one another despite this. At the moment, I am not just studying Korean at the Language Institute, but I am also preparing myself spiritually, mentally, and physically to be amongst the 5th junior UPA set. I give heavenly parents and true parents all the glory. Thank you for this question. My life giver and my parent. This is the undeniable fact for second generations. For all first generations, true parents are their spiritual parents who engrafted them to God's lineage. This fact alone makes them forever grateful to heavenly parents and true parents, let alone we second generations, that if true parents never put our parents together, never gave them the strength to love themselves, we would not exist. I would not exist. Therefore, true parents are my first parents. There could be no more logical answer than this. My personal view of true parents' lineage, which we have inherited, is that of a royal lineage. Therefore, this makes us princess and princes. We need to understand it like this because heavenly parents, the creator, is undoubtedly the king and queen of the physical and the spiritual world. And through our true parents who do not have original sin, we are connected directly. This is different from engrafting. We, as second generations, were not engrafted. We came after the removal of original sin of our parents, who went through the providence of restoration, public mission. They received the blessing, went through the 40-day period of separation and the 3-day ceremony. More importantly, this kind of grace did not come about easily. The grace of the lineage did not come about easily. If you study the providence of restoration, not as a novel book, it is easy for you to see that a lot was sacrificed on the part of God, the central figures, our ancestors, and even our parents. How can we treat a treasure that many lives were lost in order to gain any less, when even one life is invaluable? When we think about it this way, we cannot but be proud of this lineage. For the third question, I think that first we have to understand life of faith in the most basic and original sense, not in the most fantastic, not in the most complicated way, in the most basic and original sense. This is what can really assist us. Our true mother put it simply as living our daily lives with our heavenly parents and true parents. This is the kind of consciousness that we have to have. This is only possible because we have the lineage, just as Adam and Eve had before the fall. It is as simple, as our true mother said, as imagining that we are living in the same house as our heavenly parents and true parents and doing all the possible things that we can and not doing all that we cannot do, as true parents are really in flesh with me, as heavenly parents is really in flesh with me. Our true mother implores us that this is how we should live our lives. The result is that we will come to realize that heavenly parent and true parent are not just a concept. This is the point that we must come to. Every one of us needs to come to this point, but undoubtedly it requires a lot of practice, a lot of self-reminders. Even I, myself, after 10 minutes, I forget that I am living together with our heavenly parents and true parents. We must know that it would not be easy, definitely. But most importantly, we must start this kind of practice, build this kind of heart over time. And one of my favorite quotes about true mother is that Whatever situation we encounter, good or bad, we should say sincerely, Heavenly Parent, I offer sincere thanks to you. Then we should let go. We should just be at ease that Heavenly Parents will take care of this situation. One thing that I've learned throughout True Parents work here in Korea is that Chon Il-guk is all about connecting all our lifestyles and aspirations to attending our Heavenly Parent in spirit and truth. Thank you for this last but not the least question. Before anything, I want to appreciate you all for all your effort. I know it has never been easy. It will not be easy. We all know that giving up also is not a choice. It is like this scenario of a young hunter being confronted by a beast in the jungle. Of course, he might not be experienced, but he has two choices. He can either allow the beast to tear him up, or he can fight with all the tools at his disposal, and he might gain the slim chance of survival. In our case, this might be any situation that makes us doubt true parents and their teachings, or worse, abandon and renounce our identity. We must understand that since the world is not perfect, it is only natural for us to have struggles in any form. But let us pass through it to come out as refined diamond. More importantly, no matter how far you think you have drifted away, it is never too late to come back. With our Heavenly Parents' law, we can make the right conditions of indemnity with the assistance of our parents and central figures and continuing on. With love from here.